Well, this is Nitin Dahad with EE Times. I'm now talking to Christian Westphal, who's a field applications engineer for analog devices in Germany. Christian, hello, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm fine. Today we're going to touch on the topic of LTspice and power. So, for those who don't know, what is LTspice in a nutshell?
So LTspice is a free, powerful circuit simulator, spice circuit simulator, which helps engineers designing stable systems, circuits, and understand circuit behavior as well as component behavior. It helps engineers making designs more robust and gives them the ability to check for tolerances and stability.
Who uses LTspice?
In general, professional engineers, just like me, I use it on a weekly basis, sometimes even on daily basis, because I use it to support our customers which might have problems and stability issues with their designs. But also not professionals, students, for example, universities and so on, they also are used to use LTspice for several decades now.
And that's primarily for power electronics design, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely for power, but also for analog circuitry. So if you have filter designs, operational amplifiers and so on, it's also useful for things like that.
Because it's been around for a long time.
Yes,
as
absolutely.
You said. So, talking about a long time, so you've got something new. What's new with LTspice 26?
So the last version, which was released in 2024, was a major upgrade. And the 26 version looks rather similar to the former version, but there are some improvements under the hood, like more stability, convergence problems, and so on, which were fixed in the current version. This upgrade is more under the hood.
Okay.
So it looks the same to the user, but it's more internal.
More refinements.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Now, how many models are included in the library?
Currently, we have more than 4,000 ADI models included in the lib.
Wow.
So that means several thousand power device models like DC-DC regulators, LDOs, monitors, and so on.
Yeah.
And additionally, several hundreds parts like operational amplifiers or ADCs and so on. And we are continuously improving the library. There are getting more and more models internally.
Obviously.
And additionally, we offer a great library with external components like capacitors, inductors, and so on, which are very much needed for filter designs and DC-DC regulators. And these are supported by our vendors, which support us with LTspice.
Is ADI continue supporting LTspice?
Yes, absolutely. So we did a great investment 2 years ago with the version 24, and we are still continuously working on LTspice, upgrading the models. That is by far the most time-consuming part, adding models to the library. And as ADI, we have about 75,000 parts in total.
Wow.
So therefore, we are continuously updating and upgrading the library. Yeah.
And I suppose the key question is, how do I learn more about LTspice?
You just go to our website.
Yeah.
Go to analog.com/LTspice, or you just type in LTspice in the search field on our website, and then you will find where to download it. But you also find several news groups and so on, like our engineer zone, where you can post questions and where our engineers support you.
Well, Christian Westphal, it's been an interesting conversation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, likewise.
Thank you.